Expand design, a roomy cabin, dual-tone interiors, 15 smart utility spaces, and a large boot space, all there to expand your life. Welcome to Easy Space.
Mervyn Serva, the Minister of Public Relations and Public Affairs, took part in a discussion with a group of businessmen at the Payaliguda Urban Council today.
The discussion focused on the renovation of the Namanuge Road, which comes under the purview of the Payaliguda Urban Council. Individuals who own factories located on this road also took part in the discussions.
This road cannot be used. We live in Payaliguda. Therefore, you need to renovate this. I will give you 2 months. If not, I will close down this road. It does not matter to me as to who will get angry. If you have any suggestions, forward them to me. You have to provide 5 million rupees. If not, the road will be closed down. Kingsley says that it will cost 20 million rupees for the construction of this road.
We purchased this land through the insurance. They said there is a 60-foot road which is well built.
You have not reached an agreement with me. I am in charge of this urban council. All I ask is that you agree to one of the 2 options. There need not be any discussion.
The Sri Lanka Bar Association convened a media briefing in Colombo today.
WP UB 4072 දරන motorcycle
The registration number of the motorbike was WP UB 4072, while the 3-wheeler was 207 5314. This has been revealed in the investigations. These numbers have been removed from the register. It is surprising. We know that Upul Jayasuriya was travelling in Colombo. If the police go through this footage, they will be able to say whether Upul Jayasuriya is telling the truth or not. The Ministry of Defence recently issued a circular imposing several restrictions on the activities of NGOs. The Executive Committee of the BASL acted sternly on this matter, and Jayasuriya also issued a press release. We have a doubt as to who was in these vehicles in question. It is very clear that someone is withholding information from the police. The Sri Lankan police is efficient. They can solve any crime. However, the ones that they are unable to solve have some connection with the government. If some harm is done to the life of Upul Jayasuriya, then the government should be held responsible for it.
The National Movement for a Just Society, issuing a media release, condemns the incident where an unidentified group followed Upul Jayasuriya, the president of the BASL. The release further notes that this shows a clear attempt to instill fear on Upul Jayasuriya. The movement points out that such acts of intimidation were reported in the recent past, adding that civil society activists were targeted through such acts. The media release also noted that the government had failed to carry out an investigation into the previous 5 incidents and add that it appears that the government is shirking away from its responsibility of ensuring the rule of law and justice prevails. The National Movement for a Just Society calls on the authorities to conduct an impartial investigation into the incident and reveals its findings to the public. Meanwhile, the Federation of University Teachers Association of FUTA has called on the government to ensure that security of attorney at law Upul Jayasuriya. Issuing a release, FUTA also calls on a fair and impartial investigation